Welcome to the 21st Annual Temescal Canyon Spotlight Players Award Radio Hour, broadcasting live with the power of the newfangled interwebs directly from my COVID family isolation pod to yours. I'm your host, Transatlantic Morris, recording from an undisclosed bunker location to avoid being interrupted by my many, many children. And, oh, wait, be quiet. Don't move. Okay, I think they've passed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate the wonderful actors, writers, and directors of this fine Titan institution. Students who have overcome adversity, constantly changing schedules, and teachers learning to use a computer for the first time. I know it's been hard for me. Self-absorbed folks like myself just need the affirmation from students every second of the day. But as soon as I told my first joke over a Zoom call, I knew I wasn't even remotely funny. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I had to buy my first microphone in my adult life this year. I found an ad on the radio that said, "Microphone for sale, volume knob stuck on full." And I thought, gee golly, I can't turn that down. So here I am, ready with my own preset laugh track and fake accent to present the nominees and winners of this year's Spotlight Awards. No matter who wins, everyone is honored tonight. These students have accomplished something quite extraordinary. Without the normal dust and magic of the physical theater environment, these students have adapted and developed beautiful, creative performances with the power of the ears and the imagination. The written word, the voice acting, the thoughtful dialogue. These talented children of this school year truly exemplify the grit and moxie that make me proud to be a Titan. So tonight is your night. Sit back, listen, and enjoy. On behalf of the Temescal Canyon High School faculty and staff, we are proud of you. In the category Best Performance by an Actor in a Variety One Act, the nominees are All Writers Go to Hell, Announcer, Shakespeare, Ja'Cory Neal; Edgar Allan Poe, Politician 4, Leith Kell; Franz Kafka, Politician 3, Adrian Alvarez; Politician 1, Michael Colta; For What's in the Dark, Reporter, Jalen Neal; Old House Woods Road, Announcer, Colin Dearmore; Andrew, Adrian Alvarez; Tyler, Leith Kell; James, Jalen Neal; For Mission Success, Tom Price, Sociologist, Adrian Alvarez; Samuel Moreno, Biomedical Physicist, Colin Dearmore; James Rogers, Stoic Leader, Jalen Neal. And the winner for Best Performance by an Actor in a Variety One Act goes to Ja'Cory Neal for All Writers Go to Hell, Announcer, and Shakespeare. Congratulations!
First and foremost, I just want to say thank you for even nominating me to receive this award. I also want to say thank you to those who made receiving this award possible. I know when I first was given these parts, I was a little bit skeptical because the parts were a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I still managed, and I really enjoyed being a part of this project, and I'm glad that you guys, enjoyed me that much to give me this award, so thank you very much.
In the category Best Performance by an Actress in a Variety One Act, the nominees are For All Writers Go to Hell, Lizzie Wright, Michaela Sage; Eris, Elias Soto; Reggie, Grace Fleming; Jane Austen, Politician 2, Maggie Correa; Maya Angelou. Lily Baker. For What's in the Dark, Clara Victoria Baker. Creature, Grace Fleming. Old House Woods Road, Amanda Maggie Carrera. Son, Vanessa Martinez. For Mission Success, Mary Clydesdale, psychologist. Lily Baker. Sasha Whitaker, Army Field Engineer. Aaliyah Soto. General, Mission Commander, Vanessa Martinez. And the winner, for Best Performance by an Actress in a Variety One Act, goes to Victoria Baker for What's in the Dark, Clara. Congratulations!
I'm very honored to be winning the Best Performance by an Actress in a Variety One Act. I got to play Clara in What's in the Dark by Liliana Baker, and this part was super fun to play. Lily did an amazing job writing such an interesting character and story, and Aaliyah, my director, she was super helpful and I learned so much from her. I really loved playing a fearful character because of how different it was, and it was something that I've never done before, but it was such a great experience. Thank you so much for this award.
For the category Best Student Playwright, the nominees are All Writers Go to Hell, written by Grace Fleming and Aaliyah Soto. What's in the Dark, written by Lily Baker. Old House Woods Road, written by Adrian Alvarez. Mission Success, written by Colin Dearmore and Michael Colta. And the winner for Best Student Playwright goes to Grace Fleming and Aaliyah Soto for All Writers Go to Hell. Congratulations!
Being chosen for Best Student Playwright with Grace is such a cool accomplishment. I love Grace. She's an amazing partner. We both had such a fun time bringing these characters to life, and bringing the idea together. It was just the most fun ever, especially to do it with somebody that you're so close to. So I wanted to say thank you to Grace for being my partner in this.
Thank you so much for Best Student Playwright. I feel very honored to accept this award. This was the first time I ever wrote a script for a radio show, and it was a very fun experience. And I'm also so glad that I got to write it with one of my best friends. So first off, I want to thank you, Aaliyah, for coming up with the idea and then writing it with me. Also, I want to thank you, Miss Abel, for putting this story in the Black Box show. I was so happy to be able to see it all come to life. Writing this also really increased my love for writing in general, so thank you again, and thank you so much for this award.
In the category Best Student Director, the nominees are All Writers Go to Hell, directed by Colin Dearmore. What's in the Dark, directed by Aaliyah Soto. Old House Woods Road, directed by Meadow McLean. Mission Success, directed by Grace Fleming. And the award for Best Student Director goes to Grace Fleming for Mission Success. Congratulations!
I am absolutely honored to accept the award for Best Student Director. Thank you so much. When I first read the script for Mission Success, I instantly had plans on how I was going to direct it and who I wanted to cast. and doing this project was probably the most creative I felt during this drama season. I want to thank my whole cast who worked inside of class and outside of rehearsal. You all work so hard, and I appreciate you all so much for expressing the show even better than I could have planned. And lastly, thank you to Miss Abel, who really helped me with directing the show and giving me inspiration in directing style. You truly are a role model, and I really appreciate you. So thank you so much again for this award.
Hey, what's the difference between a drama student and a government savings bond? The government savings bond eventually matures and earns money. For the category, Best Bit Part Performance by an Actor in a Play, the nominees are Charlie, Leith Kell, Man at the Run on the Bank, Michael Colta. And the winner for Best Bit Part Performance by an Actor in a Play goes to Leith Kell. It's a Wonderful Life, a radio show. Charlie. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Leith Kell, and I am so grateful for being awarded the Best Bit Part Performance by an Actor, even though the role was small. It was really fun. I've never gotten an award before, so thank you all.
In the category for Best Bit Part Performance by an Actress in a Play, the nominees are Edith, Ed, Maggie Carrera, Stage Manager, Victoria Baker, Mrs. Thompson, Liliana Baker, Schultz, Cassandra Boschman, Spaghetti Patron at Martini's, Eliana Vecchioni, Hortense Bank Teller, Oakley Shuton, Mrs. Hatch, Mary's mother, Michaela Sage. And the award for Best Bit Part Performance by an Actress in a Play goes to Victoria Baker for It's a Wonderful Life, a radio show, stage manager. Congratulations.
I'm very honored to be winning an award for Best Bit Performance by an Actress in a Play. I had a really fun time playing this part, even though it was really small. I believe it was only about 3 lines, and the character was super expressive, which was super fun to play with, and I haven't done that before, and I'm very appreciative that I got that part. Thank you so much for this award.
Category Best Performance by a Featured Actor in a Play, the nominees are Bridge Keeper, Cameron Card, Sam Wainwright, Anderson Myers, Giuseppe Martini, Adrian Alvarez, Nick, David Navejas. And the winner for Best Performance by a Featured Actor in a Play goes to Anderson Myers for It's a Wonderful Life, a radio show, Sam Wainwright. Congratulations!
Thank you very much for the Spotlight Award. I appreciate it greatly. This is, I will gladly accept this, alright? I made sure to try to make my character sound as good as possible. And I really put in the effort, so I'm glad it was well received. Thank you.
In the category Best Performance by a Featured Actress in a Play. The nominees are Ruth Dakin Bailey, Aaliyah Soto. Dr. Campbell, Vanessa Martinez. Sadie Vance, Sydney Manning. Matilda, Meadow McLean. And the winner for Best Performance by a Featured Actress in a Play goes to Aaliyah Soto for It's a Wonderful Life, a radio show. Ruth Dakin Bailey. Congratulations.
I'm super excited to be chosen for Best Performance by a Featured Actress in a Play. Playing Ruth was honestly an unforgettable experience, purely because of the setting that we were in. I've never done a radio show, so it was a first for me, but it's something that I'll never forget, thanks to COVID. Yeah, thank you so much.
In the category Best Performance by a Supporting Actor in a Play, the nominees are Harry Bailey, Malachi Derdarian, William Uncle Billy Bailey, Dominic Archibek, Freddie Fillmore, Ja'Cory Neal. And the winner for Best Supporting Actor in a Play goes to Dominic Archibek for It's a Wonderful Life, a radio show. William Uncle Billy Bailey. Congratulations!
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for this. Thank you to Mrs. Abell for doing her best during this year, especially this year, because it was so hard on everyone. But thank you so much. I want to just say congratulations to all the other nominees. You all did amazing, and I am so honored to be able to say that I worked alongside you all. Again, congratulations. You guys did great. And I just want to give a special thanks to my grandparents for always being there and always pushing me to do my best. Again, thank you all so much for this.
In the category Best Performance by a Supporting Actress in a Play, the nominees are Violet Bick, Kaylin Dunstan, Ma Rose Bailey, Taya Poti. Duck's Toilet Soap advertisement and Bremel Hair Tonic Woman vocalist, Aaliyah Soto. And the winner for Best Performance by a Supporting Actress in a Play goes to Kaylin Dunstan for It's a Wonderful Life, a radio show. Violet Bick. Congratulations!
Hey guys, it's Katie here. I'm so excited to be receiving this award. Mostly because this is my first award and only award when it comes to acting. It was so fun to be able to experience this, even though it's COVID and all that stuff. But the editing teams did great. I felt really shy at the beginning doing all my lines alone, but I felt like it ended up becoming so great at the end, and all the actors in this were so good, and I was so glad to be a part of this play and this team for the TCHS Spotlight.
The next two categories are unique in that there were few true leading roles in the play. Though It's a Wonderful Life, a radio show, was truly an ensemble effort, we would like to recognize the two students who led the story. Best Performance by a Leading Actor in a Play, Colin Dearmore for George Bailey. And Best Performance by a Leading Actress in a Play, Grace Fleming for Mary Bailey. Congratulations.
My name is Colin Dearmore, and if you're hearing this, it means by some miracle that I won lead actor in a play. I had some tough competition, and I'm honestly just honored that I was even considered for the role of George Bailey. It was a great experience and definitely an interesting opportunity to have voice acted the role, so just thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I feel so honored to accept the award for Best Performance by Leading Actress in a Play. Playing Mary Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life of radio show was one of the best experiences I had coming out of our drama season, and it was such a cool experience to be able to do it still during COVID-19. I want to thank Miss Abel for believing in me and for casting me in this role, and also the whole cast for doing so well in the show and just making it so great. Thank you again. I really appreciate it so much.
So a friend of mine got fired as a set designer for not producing anything. He didn't make a scene. And now, it is an honor and a privilege to introduce the twice returning theater teacher extraordinaire, the founder of the Spotlight Players, the amazing, the talented, Mrs. Tara Abell.
Thank you, Lawrence. I would like to now recognize our outstanding beginning drama students of the year. However, they are more than just the newest members of the Spotlight Player family. They're the future of the program. The winners of Outstanding Beginning Drama Student for the 2020-2021 season are David Alexander Bermudez and Maria Hearns.
Hello, it is a pleasure to be winning the Outstanding Beginning Student for Drama, and I would like to thank Miss Abel for creating such a fun class to learn in such of a new environment that I really haven't experienced with online school, and being in drama was able to unlock something that I might have an interest in the future, and it'll be really fun to do drama again.
Hi, my name is Maria, and I am so honored to be nominated for the Outstanding Beginning Drama Student. I'm so grateful for my teacher, Mrs. Abel, who taught me so many things about the theater and its industry. I had so much fun with this new experience, and I really thank you all.
The recipients of the Outstanding Advanced Drama Student Awards consistently attended Zoom class sessions and rehearsals, made time outside of class to pose insightful questions, and retained their enthusiasm for theater even under the bleakest of circumstances. The winners of Outstanding Advanced Drama Student for the 2020-2021 season are Colin Dearmore and Kaylin Dunstan.
To my understanding, this was definitely not a normal year for the advanced drama class. It was all online, we did a lot of voice acting, but I gotta say, it was a ton of fun. My only regret is not having joined the drama program sooner. This is an amazing program, and I am so thankful to have been a part of it.
Hey guys, it's Katie, and I'm so excited to be receiving this award of Advanced Student because I feel like this year was so great, and I've personally never gotten an award for being an Advanced Student. This is super new for me, and I'm just grateful that I got the opportunity to work with all of you guys this year, Miss Abel, and everybody in the class for 7th period, so thank you so much again.
The Robert Ramirez Memorial Scholarship honors the memory of a former TCHS Spotlight player and stage manager who was tragically killed in 2008. It is given to a student that best exemplifies the qualities that made Robert so spectacular. The winner of this award will have their name added to the legacy plaque which hangs in the theater foyer. The scholarship may be used as the recipient chooses, as long as it's for something theater-related. Past recipients have used it to buy sheet music, dance shoes, tickets to a professional production, and even voice lessons. I am pleased to announce that this year, the Robert Ramirez Memorial Scholarship goes to Meadow McLean. I would now like to honor our 2020-2021 officers. President Vanessa Martinez, Vice President Meadow McLean, Secretary Riley Lofquist, Treasurer Grace Fleming, and Clerk Aaliyah Soto. Officers, your contributions have brought us to where we stand today. You have navigated the Spotlight Players through a global pandemic which eliminated an entire theater industry. And yet, to my knowledge, Temescal Canyon was the only high school in the district to adapt and mount a comprehensive production this season. I hope that you impart your hard-earned knowledge to next year's officers, whomever they may be. We recognize and thank you for your leadership and sacrifice of time, energy, and skill as you fulfilled your duties of your office. The story of George Bailey's frustration at not being able to escape his small town, his inability to see the light and love all around him, and his eventual realization that one man's life touches so many others, was more relevant in 2020 than ever before. On Christmas Eve, TC Titans all over the country turned on their radios, grabbed some eggnog, and enjoyed the TCHS Spotlight Players in It's a Wonderful Life, a radio show. It was a splendid holiday gift, which proved to be a tribute to the past, present, and future, as it featured current students and staff, former Spotlight players, retired TCHS teachers, and future TCHS Titans. Colin Dearmore, Grace Fleming, Adrian Marquez, and Tom Collins led an all-star Titan cast in a special digital event recorded from their homes in isolation. Yes, all 45 roles were recorded safely and separately in isolation. Whether you were a current staff member trying to bring your first semester of distance learning to a close, a retiree confined at home by the pandemic, or a child longing for a traditional holiday season, thank you for dedicating your time and talent to It's a Wonderful Life, a radio show. What a lovely memento of such a trying time. Volunteers continue to be the backbone of the Spotlight Players, and on behalf of the TCHS Spotlight Players, thank you so much. We really couldn't do it without you. Thank you to our current staff members, Kenny Hawkins, who played Mr. Gower, Bert Merlot, who played Bert, Tom Collins, who played Mr. Henry F. Potter, Clarence Oddbody, played by Adrian Marquez, Jameson Rieger, who played Peter Bailey and edited the entire radio show, Andrew Wanacott, who played Ernie Bishop, Lee Lovingood, who played Mr. Welch, Joe Bally, who played Binky the Bouncer, Justin Morris, who played the Ducks Toilet Soap Advertisement Man, Seth Cottrell, who played the Sheriff and Cop. To our retired Titans, thank you so much Steve Frears, who played Joseph, and Linda Nagy, who played Old Lady Collins. And to our young thespians, Casey Cox, daughter of David Cox, who played Pete Bailey, Madeline A. Bell, daughter of Tara A. Bell, who played Zuzu, Ethan Lofquist, son of Christina Lofquist, who played young George, River and Grayson Brouillard, grandsons of Dr. Whitney D'Amico, who played young Harry and Tommy, J.C. Combs, niece of Lee Lovingood, who played young Violet, Hannah Cool, and Emma Cool, daughters of Brandon Cool, who played young Mary and Jeanie. Thank you so much. In true Spotlight Player style, it's time to look forward with the announcement of the 2021-2022 production season. Temescal Canyon received November-December dates and therefore will be once again producing a holiday show. However, this year, we could all use a little laugh. Instead of performing Charles Dickens' beloved holiday classic for the umpteenth time, 3 actors decide to perform every Christmas story ever told, plus Christmas traditions from around the world, seasonal icons from ancient times to topical pop culture, and every carol ever sung. A madcap romp through the holiday season. The first production to grace the main stage after a 22-month hiatus is Every Christmas Story Ever Told and Then Some by Michael Carlton, John K. Alvarez, and Jim Fitzgerald. Our spring musical will commemorate the centennial of the Roaring Twenties. It's an adaptation of Kander and Ebb's legendary and award-winning musical about fame, fortune, and acquittal. It's now widely available to be performed by high schools around the world, specifically designed to be content-appropriate and flexible. It has been adapted to remove overtly sexual references and adult language. Grab your black Fosse hat and get ready for all that jazz because the TCHS Spotlight Players will be performing Chicago High School Edition this May. And now I would like to hand it back to our wonderful host, Mr. Transatlantic Morris. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us tonight. I know how you hate to be in front of an audience, and just how shy and retiring you normally are. Just be sure to send us the bill for any damage the kids did to the house while you were out, and maybe we can negotiate the babysitter's therapy bills for the next contract. Ladies and gentlemen, your host.
Well, that concludes our awards ceremony this evening. In the words of the immortal Bob Hope, the Academy Award host in 1945, when we recall the past, we usually find that it is the simplest things, not the great occasions, that in retrospect give off the great glow of happiness. At a time of great change and uncertainty, lean into the simple joys, the smile of a friend, the fun days you will have in summer, and of course, the joy of acting, even when no one is watching. Thank you, and good night.